Hey guys, welcome back to Gravedigger. Rocky here, or Crazy, or Ninja. This video will be going over the small patch of version 0.64, in which there's a bunch of new balance changes, bug fixes, and all the other stuff, and new equipment too. So let's get to it. And starting off, we have Rance's new equipment, the Painkiller Injector. With this, well, it's Rance's new equipment, like I just said, because his axe got turned into a gadget. So yeah. Anyway, continuing on. Upon use, it'll apply a new chemical called inaproverine. I think that's how you say it. I'm not too sure. This will rapidly heal you to 100 HP after 3 seconds. Reminder that you have 200 HP max. And with the wordplay, this will heal you to 100 HP and not 100 HP. I believe that this will, like it says, heal you to 100 HP, but it won't go beyond or above that. I think. Maybe so. I don't know why they worded it so weirdly. Maybe it does. I'll have to do testing. Anyway, continuing on. Even in surgery, this will purge all existing chemicals in your body. It also increase your sprint speed as well. However, it will severely impact hand-eye coordination, reducing handling, accuracy, and vehicle control. These status effects don't affect the melee, so yeah, Rance, it doesn't really matter. Unless you're using a gun. Then this will be like a huge pain to you if you use Painkiller and gun. So, sorry, Rances. I mean, if you're a pirate, who cares? So one shot done and done. Anyway, continuing on. It's not be much of an issue if you're using melee, like I just said earlier. Be warned that this chemical will disable health regeneration, meaning you're stuck at 100 HP until you magically purge the effects with your peroxidin. So yeah, be careful, Rances. Anyway, to equip the stim, you can click 2, or press 2, I should say. Now, if you have a gun, press 6. And you cannot stim other players, unfortunately. Which I feel like they should add, But like, they're showing me to you, huh? Be able to stim if they ask for if they ask for medic. Boom. Absolute cinema. If you're wondering how bad it affects gun handling, well, this is the Grace. Grace is always the goat of pistols, as always, But if you were to take the painkillers, well, this is how bad it is. It's pretty bad. I can't imagine this like honor without stock. But you can probably utilize, union with the Q stance or honor with the stock and all the other stuff. So yeah. Have you injured? I'm heavy hurt. And I'm hurt. And I'll be stuck at around 100, 150 HP until I get rid of the status effect. And reminder, the status effect does go away. It does fade away eventually. But you will not be able to regen until it goes away. So you can just pop a peroxidin and, self-heal after that. So it's just a quick 100 HP. It doesn't set your HP to 100. It's just a quick 100 HP just to do whatever you want. To go over the quality of life changes, here they are. No more silly hats. Continuing on. Added an arm trembling when under certain conditions, example being sick, and much more. Adjusted crestfall firing animations to match up a bit better with the fire rate. Here they are. I'm supposing they just tuned it a bit. Added kill menu to a lot of things that were missing. Although some still aren't there, they'll be adding more when possible. So for example, if you go to Rook, the mining bomb has killed it! Okay, no, that's just the case. Okay, never mind. But there are now murders with a bunch of other various items. Should be one for Rance Axe too. Yeah. I have 0 kills to the mining bomb? Really? And lastly, I just did perks with Rancer. For example, if you have Veteran with Rancer, it will actually tell you what it does instead of just hiding it. Same with Marksman too. See? Boom. And comparing it with Sodat. Right here, boom. Right here, boom. So yeah, cool. That's all the quality life stuff. And here are the balance changes. Considerably reduce the spawn barrier for armor train at the start of the round. This fixes the bug of spawn barrier crippling through the objectives at times. This allows defenders to walk up to the attacker spawn room. Do note in the early game that attackers can shoot you if you get too close, so don't stand too close. That would be funny though. Increase fire for all ambidextrous pistols by 5%. Reduced recoil of trench shotgun. Increase Nell's close range and far range by 10 studs. The nail can now be reloaded with the hammer primed if you're using single fire mode. Increased Crestfall's aim speed slightly. Backhand's reduced movement penalties are stronger. Example, move a bit faster while aiming now. And your fire rate has been increased as well. Here are the bug fixes. Fix throwing negotiator while suffering from burning. Fix some error logs happening when aiming with Vanguard. Fixed issues with the chat replacing some characters with amp mess. Fixed incorrect losing advantage text on control. Fire for ambidextrous on Union was incorrect. Fixed more issues with swapping weapons while selecting an elite kit. Fixed some issues with people abusing ping walking. Trench Trooper's sword skin is now fixed. And that's the small patch of version 0.64. Essentially, the biggest thing out of the entire patch is that we lost Syriad. Yeah. It was annoying, guys. Anyway, go out there and have fun dealing with Rances with 100 HP, which can be one-shotted at any time. What a way to give such false hope. Anyway, helmets save lives. Was I supposed to say goodbye and then helmets? Who cares? Let's get out of here.